How do you say fairway in Spanish?
Fairway in Spanish. We just say fairway.
Okay. Birdie?
Pájaro.
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 Does that mean bird?
Yeah.
Pájaro? Okay.
Pájaro. Eagle, it's águila.
Águila, okay.
That is,
Lo mismo.
yeah,
Bogey?
translation. Bogey, it's bogey.
Okay.
Double bogey is sopilote.
What does that mean? You really suck?
Yeah, like 2 over. Oh my fucking, yeah. 2 over is sopilote.
What does it mean though? Sopilote?
Sopilote is a kind of bird. Horrible.
Oh, it's a bad bird.
Yeah.
You got the bad bird.
They're like a big bad bird.
Are there any other interesting and unusual English to Spanish golf translations?
I mean, in Spain, they got for fairway and for other words like the translation, but it's horrible. We don't like to use that.
Oh, because of Spanish?
Yeah, it's like
some...
calle. Fairway is calle.
Oh, road.
It's like a road, yeah.
Oh.
So let's go into the road. Yeah. Probably it's logic, but...
So roads and greens.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for. But here it's fairways y verdes.
Fairways y greens. We don't say verdes.
No.
No. Greens is green.
Wow.
Yeah, that's, you know, we get again into the thing that golf in Mexico is for just few people. So we see the US, you know, the intervention of the US in golf. So we take a lot of stuff from what we see in TV in the US.
Interesting.
Yeah, so language is part of it.
Club de Golf Mexico is the most exclusive club in Mexico City. It was established in 1949 and opened its doors just 3 years later. The course was carved out of an old grove of cedar, spruce, cypress, and eucalyptus. The fairways are lined with trees, and greens are surrounded by bunkers. I'm here at the crack of dawn to play around with a few of its members.
Tell me a little bit about golf in Mexico.
Yeah, so I think the right word is contrast. We are a country of a very big contrast, and golf is no exception. For example, Mexico City, we have probably between 10 and 12 courses around the area. 6 or 7 of them, you can find a very low income area next to a very well done golf club.
Right.
You know, and I mean, golf is contrast. It's very beautiful, green, but you have a lot of trouble. You can be, you know, scoring 8, 10 when it seems so simple and so beautiful.
Right.
I think we need to take golf as an inclusion thing, but taking into account that there's a lot of disparity in the cities and no access to public golf.
Meet Aaron, a local amateur hopeful in the hunt for a spot on the tour.
Golf in Mexico right now, it's at a growing point. It's trying to grow in within the youths, and we have a lot of kids that their level is definitely rising, and they're gonna be our next generations of golf. The people who are gonna represent us in the World Amateurs and Junior Worlds, and that's definitely something positive. So we see a lot of potential in the future generations.
What is your ultimate dream?
Be a winner on the PGA Tour and be number 1 in the world.
I met Aaron, he was just 13 years old. But at that time, he was beating all the 18-year-old players.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born here in Mexico City. I grew up in Veracruz, which is right on the Gulf of Mexico. And I started playing golf when I was maybe 7 or 8. So that's when I played my first tournament. And since then, I've had the chance to travel around the world and play the game of golf, which is beautiful. So.
I was talking to Andrew, and he said that you're professional. And I said, but aren't you in school? And he said, well, yes, but he's going to go pro like that.
Yes, the plan is I'm going to graduate in December of 2019, and the plan is to make my first pro appearance in 2020.
Aaron played the first 2 events when he was a junior. Then he went to college, to Oklahoma University. And unfortunately, he didn't make the team the first 2 years. So his ranking it dropped all the way. So he couldn't be part of the tournament for the first time in Dominican Republic and Panama. But he played last year in Chile. he was like 3 behind the leader, the last day. So he already felt, that feeling of, I can win this. I can be part of Augusta National. I can be the guy that is going to represent Latin America for 1 week. And we've been working a lot in his game. There were a few changes in his swing, technically. And the last tournament, he won by 10.
What do you consider the highlight of your golf career at this point?
Definitely winning the Mexican Amateur. Winning in my country in 2016 was definitely something that I always dreamed of when I was a little kid, and I accomplished that when I was 17.
He's an extraordinary person. He can do a lot in the golf course, but as a teammate, he's absolutely the best player that I think we can have.
What do you think the reality is for him lying ahead?
That's the question that every parent asks me.
Really?
Yes. I don't have the answer. Only Aaron has the answer. It's his dream, not my dream. I give him tools, but it's not my dream.
Favorite club in the bag?
Putter, definitely. Has to be. It's like the one that you use to win tournaments. So.
What do you see in this course that reminds you when you start playing, or California, your hometown right now?
Most similar to me, this course is to Augusta.
Yeah.
It's weird. I would never have thought I would have said that,
Yeah.
knowing anything about it, but there's just something about it. Obviously it's the grass, it's the physical nature of it, it's the trees.
The wideness.
It's very wide.
Yeah.
It's very wide. The greens are very big, the bunkers are very big and simple.
Yeah.
And then also you've got this incredible culture of privacy and money.
Yeah.
And those
Exclusivity at the end.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not that alone. It's
Yeah.
the three of those things when you combine them too. And the bridges, it's just the little details. I wonder if there was some intentional reference going on.
Yeah.
It seems like it. How much do you think it costs to be a member here?
Can be $30,000, like in the initial.
That's American prices.
Yeah.
Do they have junior memberships? They have that in America.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I mean, you can be like the son of the kid of a member, and
have
then
to
you
be
keep paying. Yeah, and then 25 or 30 years old, that change within courses. Then you need to buy yours.
Right, okay.
And start paying like a full fee, and that's too much.
Tell me about Golf Club de Mexico.
I grew up here. He is the course and the club that introduces to the game. Club de Golf Mexico hosts the Mexican Open for a long time, for 5-6 years. Stuart Sink, John Daly, Bob Tway, Jeff Maggart, big names in the game of golf, used to come here and play this event. Every single day, once they were finished and they signed their scorecard, they invite all the juniors to play the par 3 course. I remember John Daly here I was carrying the leaderboard, and he was playing, and he said at the first hole, he was like, wow, I never thought that in Mexico City I was gonna be playing a course like this one. It's all green, really big trees, the kikuyo. It's a grass that you don't find frequently. So it has his magic. Not for Mexico City and Mexico, for Latin America.
How often do you play here, Andrew?
Maybe twice a year. Yeah, that's the number.
So where do you normally play in Mexico City?
I play in Bella Vista, which is, of course, maybe a 15-minute drive from here,
Okay.
north part of the city. And on the weekends, I just play in my hometown, Cuernavaca,
Okay.
which the name is Paraíso Country Club.
So this is a special place even for you.
Very special. We got no public courses here in Mexico City. So, we got around 10 courses here. This one for me is, the most high-end, the most beautiful course, because it's long, it has lots of history, and of course, the design.
Club de Golf Mexico is an incredible private club, but its doors are only open to its members. About an hour and a half away, I found a public course called El Copao and instantly felt right at home. Surrounded by small homes in a cute little town, El Copal really felt like it was just part of the community, not just in it.
Pero este campo es solamente que toda la vía aquí está público, ¿o no?
Sí, ese es el único campo público aquí en México. Y siempre ha sido público. Tenemos muy pocos usuarios que pueden pagar por año, por trimestre, por mes, y puedes pagar cada que vengas tu green fee. Este es un campo que abre las puertas a todo el público.
Sí, porque Maderas está privado y después está público.
Sí.
¿Quién hiciste esto?
Esto lo hizo un ingeniero, Ramón Bravo Arenas, hace muchos años. Él fue el fundador de este campo. Después lo compró el señor Isidro López, que es el que ha mantenido todo esto. Ahora el señor falleció hace 3 años y sus hijos están a cargo del campo de golf.
¿Cuánto cuesta para jugar aquí?
El green fee te cuesta martes y jueves 350 pesos, que son aproximadamente $17.50. Y miércoles y viernes te cuesta 500 pesos, $25 por jugar, y puedes jugar todo el día. Sábado y domingo te cuesta 1,000 pesos el green fee, y si tú quieres puedes jugar 27, 36 hoyos. El green fee es por todo el día.
Ah, okay. So $50 on the weekend, you can play all day.
Yeah.
That's tight.
La gente que hay es de rotación, o sea, como pueden estar en este campo, pueden estar en otro campo, de acuerdo ahora sí, al gusto. ¿A ti te gusta conocer campos? Pues vas, como no tienes un compromiso con un campo, vas a Pachuca, vas a Madeiras, vas a la Hacienda, o sea, vamos, hay campos que se prestan para la circulación de los usuarios. Este campo inicialmente o principalmente es para iniciadores de golf.
Ah, ok, gracias. Ok. Estoy aprendiendo. Comunidad está mejor, ¿no?
Sí, bueno, el 90% de los campos aquí del Valle de México es de socios activos. Entonces tú ves más afluencia. Los campos que nosotros somos como públicos, nuestra afluencia se radica, bueno, inicialmente el Copal. Aquí aprenden a jugar y al mismo usuario que viste aquí, lo puedes ver en cualquier otro campo ya como un socio activo. Llámale la Hacienda, llámale Valle Escondido, llámale Bosque Real. O sea, aquí se inicia. Ese es el principal, lo que es el Copal para jugadores iniciadores, vamos.
Entonces, en México en general hay otros
Campos públicos.
Sí.
Habemos pues 3 prácticamente. Estamos hablando del campo de Madeiras, estamos hablando del campo Coral, Pachuca y nosotros. Estás hablando de muy pocos campos públicos. Prácticamente todos los campos son de socios.
10 years ago, there were 20,000 players in Mexico. Now, we as a federation, we think that we have around 100,000 players. The thing is that there's a big number of those that they don't play frequently in a private course. And all these courses like Mayacoba, no? Like one guy was saying, well, not all the courses are private. Like, for an example, you can go and play in Iberostar, yeah, but you need to pay $150, 3,000 pesos. So that's public, no? The members of the board of all these beautiful private courses needs to start opening the gate for everybody. For an example, Mondays, you open every single Monday the course for your caddies and friends. Okay, once a month, open it for everybody. And you charge something, $10, whatever, something. But I think that's a way that you can do it. Like Mayacoba, like I was telling you before, I used to work for OHL. And Joe Macio created something amazing. It's Golf para Todos. It's for everyone. And before the Mayacoba Golf Classic, like 3 months before the event, they open the gates for everybody. I think that's pretty cool. But the thing is, okay, I go there, you introduce me the game, I love it. The following day, I want to go to a golf course. Sorry, there are no golf courses. So we're getting there, no? We already, in some parts of the country, we are introducing the game. But what's next?
Hacienda Golf Club, another private club, and my final round of the trip. I couldn't leave without getting in a little random golf club, so I took to social media to see who was down to play.
This is Javier. You're a member here.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And so how long have you been a member here?
All my life, my father and my grandfather before me.
Ah, okay.
My grandfather was actually one of the original members in the 60s. So yeah, it's been a while.
Wow. So it only started in the 60s, huh?
Yeah. 62. Actually, you had to buy some of the land to get a membership for the club originally.
I've heard of that. Yeah, they do that in America a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why.
And this is Mauro?
Hi.
Mauro, how many times have you played here? Are you a member also?
Yeah, I'm also a member.
Okay.
Through my whole life also.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm 21 years old.
Is that how you guys met, through here?
No, actually, my father and his father are friends since like they were what, 6 years old.
Maybe.
With introductions out of the way, we were up on the first tee.
This is super random. I sent you a DM like a week ago, half expecting you not to reply, and here we are, playing golf in Mexico City.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's the whole point of Random Golf Club in some ways. Is kind of, we go out and play golf and you kind of meet up with people on the tee box. You never know who it's going to be, and golf kind of does that for you. This is just the accelerated version.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, but I mean, I think for me, part of traveling is like you get to really capture as much of the people who play golf in that culture as possible, you know? All right, so Ace Cam is live. Who goes up first?
What's the
Alfonso, alphabetical. Go ahead. He's had 2 hole-in-ones.
Really?
Alfonso's had 2 hole-in-ones at Montevideo, where we were.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. One more hole-in-one.
Third one.
7 wood. Gonna make it happen. Manny, you're up. Oh, come on.
I don't have
Everybody hits on Ace Cam. So Manny here, not only number 59 caddy, right? Good number.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of experience in LA caddying as well.
Right.
Tell them about it.
Well, I worked at a LA Country Club for 5 years and another 5 at Bel Air. And now we're here in Mexico City, Club de Golf Hacienda. I'm gonna look terrible on camera.
You spend a lot of time inside the 2 top 100 LA golf courses.
Sure.
What's up? What's up with how's the difference, right? Because we're here trying to figure it out.
I mean, it's great. I mean, here there's actually no difference. This could be top 100 golf courses here. Probably number 1 in Mexico. Love this place. Love the people. Just look around. I mean, we're in paradise, right?
Right.
In the hole.
It could work. It could work.
In the hole. In the hole.
It could work.
Yeah, I think this club represents a lot of Mexican culture. I mean, it's a family club. We all know each other. We've been playing for years. I've known these guys all my life.
Yeah, since 5 years old, we've been friends.
And have you been into golf the entire time?
Pretty
Well,
much.
yeah, sometimes. I mean, we learned it when we were 5, then I stopped it for some other time, then I came back, and that has been my life in golf.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I used to play until I was like 13, and I stopped playing till I was like 18, then I started again, so ups and downs.
Why did you stop playing? You just got busy or what?
No, I got bored. I started playing soccer, then I found out I was terrible at soccer, and I started playing basketball. I was also terrible at basketball. And then I came back to golf, and I'm also terrible at golf, but I enjoy it, so.
But you love sports, that's important thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you know, being terrible at golf actually disqualifies you to play it. So you don't really need to be good to enjoy it. I've found it helps, but sometimes being good actually makes it harder to have fun because you want to be good all the time, and your level of tolerance for bad shots goes down. And so sometimes the most annoying golfers to play with are the ones that are really good.
Yeah.
Nice. whole point of random golf club is you just invite as many people to play golf without any regard for who knows each other or who might get along or any of that BS. You just let it all go.
An American kid like you can play lacrosse, soccer, football, baseball growing up, and you'll be able to play all of them.
Right.
Here in Mexico, you play soccer.
You gotta choose.
That way you're gonna have all your friends, and then if you like golf, just go ahead playing golf. But we don't get to have all that stuff. But
you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Good job. Very good job. Thanks.
Mexico has something for every golfer. It has the prestigious and the exclusive. It has the exotic and the unusual. The game is still in its infancy here, but it's growing fast. Playing with Javier and the guys, I realized that anyone can take ownership of this game and make it their own. You don't need permission, or a membership, or fancy equipment. And remember rules 1 and 17B of Random Golf Club. All are welcome, and always laugh at the bad shots.
Shank, shank, shake, 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 shake. Oh,
go in, go in.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh! Yeah.
You're a good player.
I really enjoyed it. Take care, bro.